ऐसे में कैसे मैं ख्वाबों पे ना डालूं.
मैं हूं आरजे विवेक फ्रॉम रेडियो वाले 106.3 एफएम, कतर का नंबर वन हिंदी रेडियो स्टेशन. एंड फॉर दिस वीक्स ऑफ माय प्लेलिस्ट आई हैव अनुराग मिश्रा, हु इज इंजीनियर टर्न्ड म्यूजिशियन फ्रॉम राउरकेला. Firstly, welcome Anurag. How are you doing?
I'm good, Vivek. Thank you so much for inviting me. It's a pleasure to talk to you.
एंड फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन आपका बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग वाला है कि आपकी लाइफ की जर्नी में जानने मुझे ये पता चला है कि आप एनआईटी ग्रेजुएट एंड देन आईएम ग्रेजुएट एंड उसके बाद पूरे मस्त मस्त बड़े बड़े जगह जाके जॉब्स करके देन यू टर्न इनटू अ म्यूजिशियन. मम्मी पापा का
Yes,
सब लोग
yes.
का सपना होता कि हमारा बेटा एनआईटी से पढ़े, हमारा बेटा आईएम से पढ़े और फिर बड़ा बड़ा जॉब बड़े बड़े पैकेज लेके जाए. बट हाउ डिड यू जस्ट लीव एवरीथिंग एंड गेट इनटू म्यूजिक?
शॉर्ट आंसर इसका ये है कि सपना तो पूरा कर ही लिया.
हाँ.
एनआईटी पढ़ लिया, आईएम कर लिया, एंड 3 साल 5 साल नौकरी भी कर ली. सो या आई विल जस्ट स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द बिगिनिंग. सो अगेन एज यू सेड विवेक, कि मेरा ऐसे आई एम नॉट वन ऑफ दोज गाइज की जो 3 years of age or 6 years of age से म्यूजिक सीख रहा है, नहीं सीख रहा है वो. So I picked up music relatively late in my life. Till my graduation in NIT Rourkela, again, nothing related to music. Very good at academics, like top 5 of the batch.
Wow.
Got a very good placement in Tata Steel and everything. So everything which ideally कोई एक conservative middle class बच्चा करेगा अपने life में, ठीक है, ठीक है. So I think it was in 2011, in the first year in Tata Steel, you know, and I am not kidding. Music has come to my life like an accident. So I remember it was Diwali in 2011, you know, where जैसे होता है ना कि functions में कि interns और first year जो होते हैं वो perform करो seniors के लिए, है ना? तो तब ये हुआ विवेक कि the main singer was not present.
Okay.
ठीक है. So अब होता है ना कि दोस्त लोग की अनुराग तू तो हॉस्टल में गाता है, why don't you go and perform for us? So within like two hours of preparation we prepared a set list और हमने perform कर दिया दिवाली event में. Everyone gave a standing ovation and people came to me and you know congratulated and so and so. So I think that really planted a seed कि हाँ अच्छा म्यूजिक में कुछ हो रहा है, यहाँ पे कुछ तो है, ठीक है. But of course, like 20 साल का हार्ड वायरिंग, you know, आप still you are low on confidence कि इसको करियर कैसे बनाए भाई. We are not programmed that way since childhood.
True.
Then I am Indore happened. Very fortunate. I think in those 2 years, no Vivek, I would suggest कि those 2 years are the turning point of my life. That rigor, that pressure, that strict schedule of 2 years, you know, literally आपका परत निकाल देता है, लेयर निकाल लेता है एक एक करके. So वो जो low self esteem, low confidence जो था अनुराग का, I think after the 2 years, Anurag came out to be a really different person.
Okay.
He was more aware of taking risks. He was more willing to take risks. He was willing to take unconventional options in life. But one good thing happened in I'm Indore is that I actually got to perform in front of an auditorium of 1,000 people. And again, I got a very good response, like बहुत अच्छा response, you know, 1 minute of claps and everything. And I think that was a turn. अगर मैं एक दिन को point करूँ ना कि what was the turning point or turning day of your life, I think that was the turning day of your life. I really felt कि अच्छा something can be done, and actually musically inclined crowd and students like your fellow students are appreciating you. And then obviously I came to Bombay in 2015 after I am in my first corporate job. I used to work in Musk, the shipping company. In 2015 to 2018, I again came with the thought कि मुझे कुछ तो एक try करना है with you know with a practical thought कि ऐसे नहीं छोड़ के सब कर देना. So I worked for 3 years, and in those 2015 to 2017, 2018, I started my own YouTube channel. It's called Anurag Mishra Music with covers. Okay. I have done a lot, around 45 to 50 covers in my channel.
Okay.
And in 2017, I was like, in the 2 years, I was like, okay, I know now what is a studio recording, what is a mic, what are the basics of making a song, original, a cover song. Then I thought कि okay, तब मुझे ऐसा आने लगा अनुराग, you are very good cover singer. While it is a compliment, it's also a typecast comment कि अच्छा you are a cover singer. Okay, so that is also kind of propelled me कि what would make me memorable. I think my originals will make me memorable as a person, as a musician. Then 2017 I started working on my originals, and in 2018 I quit my job. I found a musical guru. Her name is Ronkini Gupta. She's also very popular Bollywood playback singer. So I was very fortunate to start. July 2018 I quit my job. August 2018 I got to meet Ronkini Gupta and started training. And in 2019 I released my debut album, Project Swa. And since then, Vivek, I think life has been very fortunate. Of course, I face weekly rejections, from people, from brands, from production houses. But the journey, the pursuit has been very fulfilling. I have been fortunate to work with people like Abhay Jodhpurkar, Sasha Tirupati, Salim Suleiman. I've written a song for their label, Merchant Records. I've done 3 films now. So progress is slow. I think music is a platform which everyone knows does not have a quick return on
Yes,
investment. It is
yes, true.
always slow, but it is assured if you are patient. I think for any field, I think you just have to be patient. So I'm just being patient. It's been now, I think, 4 years I've quit my job. And yeah, I think in 2021, in the lockdown, obviously I had a lot of time as a lot of people, and I composed a lot of songs, and that is where this album thing came into mind, and that's
Wow,
has
I mean,
been the journey
and that's
so
been
far.
a roller coaster ride for you, because quitting a
Absolutely.
job and a high paying job and you're doing so well in your life, and then chasing your dream and
Yeah,
changing the
yeah.
field was a very difficult try. अगर आप average रहते तो it's still a little more easier.
I
But
know.
of
I
course,
know.
when you are coming out of an IIM, getting a
You've
great
got so
job,
much to lose,
yeah,
Vivek.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So of
And of
course,
course, my family are still they are okay now. Obviously, I'm doing well, touch wood. But they are still there that अगर वो होता तो अच्छा होता ना. So
कि वो side by
that
side वो होता तो चलता
side was that
रहता ना
thoda thoda.
तो
So they don't understand that if your progress will get slower if you
yeah,
do two things
true,
at a time.
true,
I
true.
have done that, Vivek. 3 years, 2015, 2018, I have chased music and job. I have not rested any weekends. I know
Hmm,
what I have
hmm,
done,
hmm, hmm, hmm.
but it has been mentally very draining, to be honest.
Yes.
Then I thought ki if I give 100% to my music, which I love, the progress will be like 5x or 10x. So
Yes,
that's
true.
what I've done since 2018.
Amazing, man. Getting your parents a confidence at some point, of course, it
Yeah,
takes time. But अगर वो आया था तो वो भी
yeah.
अच्छा रहता कि साथ में you can just keep moving
That is again a
forward.
victory.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. So this week's Off My Playlist track is one of your very recent tracks जो release हुआ था just
Yeah.
last month, and it's called Khwaab, जो है your
Yep.
first song from your original album called Lifafe. तो
Yep.
ये गाने के बारे में बताइए कि ये गाना कब आपने लिखा है, and what does the song talk about, and
Yeah.
how did this whole song happen?
So Lifafe means envelope in English, and so this is an album of 6 songs, which are basically
Mm-hmm.
6 love songs.
Okay.
So मेरा analogy यहाँ पे ये है कि all my songs are like envelope, which you open, you experience love. So each song, once you listen to them, you experience love. You find love in them. So Khwaab is the first song. Khwaab, I think it is one of my first 5 or 6 songs which I had composed like 2 years back.
Okay.
It has stayed with me like since long, obviously. And Khwaab actually is a very subtle and a sensitive song. It speaks about the emotion that what if you find love only in your dreams? ऐसा हो सकता है कि आपके चाहने वाले your lover is not present in real life. Maybe he or she has passed away. Maybe he or she is far away, and you get to meet her or him only in your dreams. कितना
Hmm.
important बन जाएगा ना वो dream आपके लिए, कितना आप preserve करना चाहोगे उसको, कितना आप तैयार होना चाहोगे उस dream के लिए. So it is that butterfly in your stomach वाली feeling कि अरे मैं आज ख्वाब में उसको देखूंगा या
Ah.
देखूंगी. It's very subtle feeling, and I'm really happy how it has culminated. Video, I think, yeah, video is. I'm just fortunate to find the right people for this song. So it has come out, honestly, way above my expectation. I literally, who is the maker of the song, I get goosebumps while seeing the video
Wow.
every time, every single time. And I think even 10 people appreciate, they say ki I had happy tears, you are blessed. Why did I discover you this late? These
Yeah.
kind of things,
These
just make my
comments.
day. And
Yes, yes.
that's pure magic, I
That's
feel.
the
That's
beauty
pure.
of your music as well. And बहुत ही खूबसूरत सा गाना है. तो before I let you go, if you could
Thank
just
you.
sing few lines of the song, that'll be great.
Of course, of course. Sure. एहसासों की लहरें ये कहती है शायद मिलना है कभी मिलने को हम तैयार बैठे हैं ख्वाबों में ही सही बातें दिल में जितनी ख्वाबों में कहनी ऐसे में कैसे मैं ख्वाबों पे ना डालूं पहरा तू ना हो यहाँ बेताब जैसा कुछ ही तो था कल यादों ने भी कहा वो ख्वाब असल में तू ही तो था That's
क्या
something.
बात है, क्या बात है अनुराग, थैंक यू सो मच, दैट वाज अमेजिंग। बहुत ही अच्छा लगा आपसे बातें करके,
Thank you,
बहुत ही
Vivek.
अच्छा लगा इस गाने के
My
बारे में और अच्छे
pleasure.
से जान के। एंड थैंक यू सो मच फॉर बीइंग हियर, इट वाज अ प्लेजर टू हैव यू।
Thank you so much, Vivek. Thank you so much for connecting.